In this video, we'll discuss how to measure the resistivity of a given semiconductor by four probe method. Here, the supplied sample is a germanium sample, and we will find out the resistivity of this germanium sample by using four probe technique. In four probe experiment, you have four probes. These are four probes, and these are two outer probes, and these two outer probes are connected to the current source, and these two are the inner probes, and the potential is connected, or it is connected to a voltage source. And this is your semiconducting sample. Here I have taken the sample is your germanium sample, and this thickness of this sample is T, and this is your probe spacing, and the probe spacing is S, and this value of S, that is equal to 0.24 centimeter. In our experiment, this probe spacing is 0.24 centimeter, and thickness of this sample in our experiment is 0.05 centimeter. The resistivity of the semiconductor sample is given by the formula rho equal to rho 0 divided by f of W by S. Here f of W by S is called the correction factor, and in our sample S, that is the probe spacing, is equal to 2.4 mm or 0.24 centimeter, and the thickness of the sample W, that is equal to 0.05 centimeter. So if you divide W by S, that will be equal to 0.21, and if you use the interpolation data, the value of f of W by S for germanium crystal with non-conducting base is given by f of W by S, that is equal to 6.931. What is interpolation? Interpolation is a method of curve fitting using known data to estimate unknown data. So by taking known data in computer, you can calculate the value of f of W by S, and you have to remember this value for this experiment. And for W by S 0.200, it is from the computer data. You will get f of W by S 6.931. It is from the curve fitting. And in rho, you have two terms, rho 0 and f of W by S. F of W by S equal to this value, and rho 0 is equal to V divided by I into 2 pi S, and S is a constant here, the probe spacing 0.24 centimeter, and only you have to find out V and I. In this experiment, you have to find out the potential and the current. And as you know, by changing the temperature, the resistivity varies. That is why to find out the resistivity at a fixed temperature, we have to take the fixed temperature, and in this experiment we have taken the temperature as 29.3 degrees centigrade. This is the room temperature. So in this temperature we have done the experiment to calculate the resistivity of the semiconducting germanium sample. You see in this video, this is your 4 probe setup. In this setup you have two display. One is for current and another for the voltage. The current display is also your temperature display. Now it is the display for the temperature, and this is your, you see, this is the heater. When you switch on the heater, then the current display will give you the temperature, and the setup is connected to a 4 probe. The 4 probe is connected to this setup, and inside you have a oven, and inside the oven, this is called the oven, and 4 probe is inside the oven. You see, you have 4 probes. This is the 4 probe setup. This video shows the 4 probes connected to the germanium semiconductor, and it is connected, the 4 probes are connected to the current source and the voltage source. You see how the 4 probes are connected to the germanium semiconducting material, and we want to find out the resistivity of this sample. Okay, you can clearly see the 2 outer probes. It is connected to the current source, and to the 2 inner probes, they are connected to the voltage source. And the setup, you have to keep this setup, 4 probe setup, inside the oven. The square box type material, that is the oven in which your 4 probes can be set. Now you switch on the heater. When you switch on the heater, you can see the temperature of your setup. You see, this is in temperature mode, switch is in temperature mode, so it is 29.3 degrees centigrade, and the potential here is 0. You see, the potential is 0. Now you switch to the current mode. So when you gradually increase the voltage, you have to gradually increase the voltage, the current will also increase. Now I am setting the voltage to 0.5 millivolt, and you see, when the voltage is 0.5 millivolt, the current is 0.04 milliampere. Okay. Now I am setting the voltage to 1 millivolt, and the corresponding current, you see, it is 0.08 milliampere. Similarly, you increase the voltage by 0.5. If you increase the voltage by 0.5, then the corresponding current will also increases, and I have here taken the voltage from 0.5 to 4.5 millivolt, and I have recorded the corresponding current in milliampere. You see, so at room temperature, that is 29.3 degrees centigrade, we have found the following data, that is at potential 0.5 millivolt, the current is 0.04 milliampere, and at 1 millivolt, the current is 0.08 milliampere. So I got these values of voltage and the corresponding current, and after getting this value, you can plot a graph between the voltage and current, and from the slope of the graph you can calculate V by I, and by multiplying 2 pi s you can get the value of rho 0. This is the value of rho 0. Either you calculate the value of V by I from the plotting of the graph by taking these values, or you can individually calculate the value of V by I by dividing V I with V and multiplying by 2 pi s, and you take the mean. Then after getting the value of rho 0, you divide the rho 0 value with f of w by s. If you divide rho 0 value with f of w by s, you will get the value of the resistivity at the temperature, at the given temperature, and it will be within 50 ohm centimeter, because the resistivity of the semiconducting sample is very small. It lies between 50 ohm centimeter. So in this video we discussed how you can calculate or how you can find out the resistivity of germanium sample by using 4-probe method. In the next video we will discuss how the resistivity of germanium will vary with temperature. When you vary the temperature, how the resistivity varies or changes with temperature. Thank you.